Well, okay, here we are. As you can see, Bug Eater 64 sitting there and his lips are moving, but that dummy forgot to turn on the mic. So I'm going to do it now, after the fact. So I think it had something to do with that old dude on his chest. But anyway, so what are we doing today? Well, we're actually flying in X-Plane, as you can tell, flying the DC-3. Going to be flying an AirHauler2 flight in the virtual airliner for the Flight Brothers. And we're going to be going about 148 miles, and we're flying from the home base at TJBQ, and we are going to be flying to, I think it's TUPJ. Now, can't pronounce either of the names worth a diddly, so I'm not even going to try. But we're basically, the place we're flying to has a runway of 4,600 feet, and which is plenty of room for the DC-3. She doesn't take a lot of runway for takeoff or landing. That's one of the things I love about this airplane. And so this is what we're going to be doing today. Our home base is in Puerto Rico. And so we're going to get ready to go and get ready to fly this mission here. And that's what I'm doing now in AirHauler2. So we had a little bit of an issue getting things started. It's a glitch I've run into where it tells me that there aren't any airplanes there that I am at our home base that I am certified to fly, which is a lie. So I'm going to move my DC-3 over to the virtual airways, and it fixes the issue. So with that being done, we'll get going here, get this set up, and as you can see, all the aircraft we've got here. So I'm going to book out the DC-3. Let's get this thing going here. Will you let me fly it now? Yes, there it is. Okay, so it showed up that time, so I can start her up. Okay. You're showing me the airplane there. It's saying I've already got one airplane signed out. So what I've got to do is book in the one bird and book out the other. So, don't you just love these little glitches you run into from time to time? It always makes life interesting. Okay, so let's book out my DC-3. And now we should be in good shape to go ahead and do the flight. So fly now. And okay, it shows up my DC-3 that I moved into the virtual airways. Okay, so that's good. Now we're going to move the plastics for this mission over just over 1,900 pounds. Load that into the plane, and we've only got about 100 miles worth of fuel on board right now, so we're going to have to add some other fuel, enough fuel in there. I'm going to put in enough for about 500 miles just to be safe. Sometimes I've done this, and the simulation has lied to me about my fuel burn. So let's get this thing going here. Burning daylight. So it's a direct flight. So we're just going to go ahead and accept that. And now we go over to X-Plane, and I'll load in my total pounds for the cargo and for our fuel, and then we'll go from there. So let's get over here. This is our home base, and we're going to go into weights and balances, and as you can see right now, it's set up. And let's put in our total poundage. Okay, and then we're going to adjust our fuel load. So we're gonna cut it down to about half of what it's showing we have on board right now, which will be plenty. And then we'll be done with that. See, it's telling us we got about 3.5 hours of flight time, so no problems there. So with that, we can go ahead and get inside the aircraft and get this thing started. Alrighty, so let's get this bird started. Alright. Batteries are on. Fuel pumps. Alright. And beacon on for now. Let's check out. Alright, let's crack that. Fuel tank is already on. Okay, we're in good shape here. And let's get our flight plan going. TJBQ. And we are going to, let's do that. Okay. Good. TUPJ is where we're going to. We're good to go here. All right. TUPJ. TUPJ. Very good. We are all set. 148 miles. Okay, so with that, let's crack this. See if we can start this bad boy. Very good. Okay, so let's get our taxi lights on, nav lights on, pitot heat. Everything else is looking good here. Generators are on. We are good to go. So release the brakes. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, so altimeter set. Flaps are set for takeoff.
Approaching 08. On runway 08.
All right, here we go. Okay, we've got about airlifting. Gear coming up. And we are on our way. Okay, everything is looking very good. And let's take a look at this. Everything's looking good. It's monitoring nicely. have the airplane. Yep, okay. Landing gear coming down. First degree of flaps. So we swing around. Landing lights are on. Second degree of flaps. Yes. Pappies are telling me
Approaching
I'm high.
07.
Minimums.
Coming on. Okay.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, we are down safely. Oops. Alrighty, so just go ahead and shut the engines down. Very good, and so we can go to okay, so let's unload our cargo. Accepted our cargo. So very good. And with that, we can go ahead and finish our flight. Alright, good landing. So everything is good there. Mission complete. Excellent. So very good. Mission complete. And with that, go back here. And another job well done. Okay, well, job well done. Flight complete. Everything went extremely well. This little beautiful aircraft always does a great job. Good landing. Credit for the mission. So what can I say? Virtual Airline will be happy. So, Let's hear it for the Flight Brothers Company as we continue to move on and grow. Anyway, this is Bug Eater 64, and as always, I'm so happy you came along for this flight. Enjoyed having you along, had a great bit of fun doing the flight. It's been a while, and I sure hope to see you the next time we do any flying. Until then, this is Bug Eater 64, and as always, remember, safe flying.